cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? We finna jump right into this content, man. Big shout out to my man Just Clips. Flakko is apparently lying. He's saying that he's lying about his situation and his dealings with that 17-year-old girl, man. The word on the curb, Munchie B said that Flakko had paid a 16 or 17-year-old little girl $2,700 for a good time. So we finna jump right into this content and see exactly what's going on. Flakko said that he was innocent. He proved his innocence. And Just Clips said that it was a flu flam. Let's get into it. Let's go. Shout out to Just Clips.
Called and everybody involved, and they all say, yeah, like, this is lying. So I'm just saying this, man. Feel me? Right life. Feel me? Like, listen, man. I got these niggas pissed off. You feel me?
Yeah, you heard that nonsense correctly. Now, I don't know why he thinks we would care that the Adam and Wack show did an investigation on this matter of, the Munchie B allegations that Flakko, paid to play with a underage prostitute. Okay? But I did my own investigation because Wack sitting on the phone for what I'd assume at least 45 minutes doesn't really count as an investigation at all. What do we expect K7 to say to Wack? Oh yeah, Munchie B is right. I'm like, what? Inglewood versus stink team politics aside, why on earth would he be just like openly admitting to that unless he absolutely has to in like a court of law situation, right? And Munchie B's allegations against Poetic Bisonback, I truly believe have the South Dakota weirdo scrambling for help. And the only help he really has is Wack. The alleged pimp.
Now, I can understand that being true. I can see how Flakko has isolated himself and put himself into such a kerfuffle. You know what I'm saying? We'll just say that to say the least, that the only person that he can lean on is Officer Rat.
The underage girl has spoken out already, though, via calling into the No Jumper News, the Friday show, right?
Hey, what's the deal, bro? You know I'm on the news. I'm live right now. Talk to me. What's going on?
Okay, yeah, man. Like I just got done working out, so hold on. But yeah, man, I like Munchie Flakko shit, bro. Tell niggas keep my name out they mouth, niggas. We don't be worried about him.
Yeah, that's K7 the finesse right there.
So he shouldn't be worried about us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should talk about as far as the video that he dropped about. You talking about the whole team in general, right? Yeah, we can hear you.
The whole team, bro. Like nobody missing this dude's name, bro. None of the homies, the whole team, period. Don't be mentioning his name. We not worried about Cuz. Cuz keep mentioning us type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, whenever.
Now that I'm saying it, I'll be saying it out loud. You really don't hear the stink team or the members of mentioning anything about Munchie B. You do hear Munchie B kind of bringing him up a little bit more than they bring him up for sure.
Just keep it in the streets. Yeah, just
keep it in the street, bro. Let the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just keep it in the street. All this internet shit, bro, I ain't with all that, bro. But I keep getting brung up into him and Flakko beef, and I ain't liking all that. Niggas don't mention none of these niggas.
Yeah, 1,000, man.
Yeah, Munchie was saying that when he brought Girly Face up here, the girl that Flakko messed with was with him, but he was saying
hold on. Hey, I'm gonna pass the phone.
Okay, Moose Man, with the journalism.
What's up, K7? They was just saying when the accusation was like when you brought Girly Face up to No Jumper that like that other girl that Flakko supposedly messed with was with y'all, but she then said that wasn't true.
I didn't even know. The girl he insinuating, the Destiny bitch, I didn't even know her when I went to that interview.
Now, that's a lie right there. I can't prove that he didn't know her when he went to the interview, but you see, there's a piece of evidence that took place only 2 months after the rough estimate date of the interview.
Oh, you guys here for the shoes?
No, it's crazy because when it comes to these internet clips, you have dudes like Just Clips, you have dudes like Big Chest, Small World, Point and Shoot, on a way smaller version. Myself, you know what I'm saying, when I decided to do that, I'm nothing like them guys though, at all. I don't even want to give myself that credit. But, you know, people take interest into these things and they'll start deep diving and looking into them and trying to figure out exactly what happened when, what happened where. So, you know, if you feel like you may have said some things that shouldn't have been said, you should probably be very careful with how you're moving about the situation, moving about the scenario, because the internet never forgets.
Okay, go ahead, shout yourself out for the people that don't know.
I'm his girly face, baddest 304 rapper out here, you feel me? I'm Destiny, the baddest, don't play. Fuck all these hoes out here, do not play. All the hating ass bitches.
Who are these for?
These are for
So Destiny is supposed to be the girl who Flakko paid.
K7.
K7? Since you're the best 304 rapper, I'm gonna give you the shoes for free. Just go ahead and give me a little rap.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, let's run it then.
All right, let's get it. Hottest hoe out here, got these bitches pressured.
So yes, on technicality, there's no hard evidence of K7 knowing the girl while, at the interview. However, also by technicality, that video you just saw right there is, again, 2 months after the interview, still in 2024. And that's all that actually matters, is that it is a cold, hard fact that she was 17 in May of 2024. And she's on a blade doing content with sneaker pages saying she's gonna gift those to K7 alongside the girl that was at K7.
I just want to point out how crazy it is to be on a blade doing sneaker content on a blade. Crazy. Selling sneakers on the same place where you can sell some A-double-double. Wild.
That, raps or whatever. So I don't care about what K7 is gonna say on the Adam and Wax show or what he said on the No Jumper News. The fact is, he had a minor walking the blade alongside the Torta blade runner from his interview, okay? That's the facts. Now, as far as, proving that K7 and Flakko are both changing the year of meeting her to 2025 instead of 2024, I can't technically do that in regards to the Flakko, but obviously that video right there shows K7 is lying. And why K7 lying even matters is because Bison keeps on using K7's word as the evidence that he debunked the allegations, because the alleged pimp said he didn't deal with her as a minor. We're just all supposed to, take that and believe it and just shut up and watch the next video. No, buddy. This is a problem.
Yeah, now here's the thing too. When it comes to this little girl being a minor, they're not going to stop digging until they find something. So let's see exactly what this shovel unearths.
That will not be going away anytime soon. Why? Again, right? Flakko's favorite word, if you know, you know. Again, why would he admit to pimping a minor? Come on now. This is not a valid source. And speaking of things that aren't valid, neither are those IG screenshots, right? Doctored or not, nowhere on the screenshot does it show the year. It just says May and then the date, right? Therefore, the DMs still easily could have taken place in May of 2024, not May of 2025. So Bison Boy, listen closely. You gotta come with better evidence than that BS you put up on the screen. Here's a
Because here's the thing too, because when Flakko put that screenshot up saying that he had never had any other conversations, I was like, nah, something about that doesn't look right. And it looked like there was conversations at the top that weren't being shown.
Fact, okay? In May of 2024, the alleged victim was 17. Munchie B didn't want to put, pimping on a minor on K7. But I have no reason not to, okay? Especially since you keep on using him as the reason why you're innocent of the alleged crime. You're not. At least if his word matters, right? Now, Bison, of course, ran straight.
Hold on, man. This nigga's talking. I'm at the airport. Hold on. My bad. They had to do a gate change announcement. Let's keep going.
Mr. Get Crackin' and Comeback's clubhouse room and gave Rockstar 2800 some BS content like usual. You know, that's really just him repeating the same alibi. But these are the parts I found useful to some degree, because I really just want to be clear that Bison Boy is using screenshots with no years and, you know, the word of people that could go to prison if Munchie B is telling the truth. Okay, so of course they're going to say that he's lying.
Yeah. I just dropped a.
Hey, you know what? I didn't even think about it either. Those screenshots really didn't have too many dates, too many years. You know, it did look weird, bro. It did. Those screenshots look extremely awkward. I ain't gonna front.
Full video, like already, like debunking that. And what I think that Adam and Wax show, like they already like called K7.
Debunking? You're debunking that you pay for pussy, or it's a minor.
It's a minor, right?
Okay,
right.
Okay, just talk to your sister, cause you know.
No. Look, right.
Mm-hmm.
Look, so and he claims I met the girl.
We're looking.
When I interviewed like K7.
No, let him get off.
No, right? Look, right? So look, he claims I met a chick that came to No Jumper with K7 and his girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true, all right? That's just false, right? You feel me, right? The girl he claims came to like No Jumper has never been to No Jumper. He just made it up and lied, right?
That part doesn't matter. All that matters is, you know, the whole
that's a lot to do about absolutely nothing.
May 2024 timeline is still confirmed to match Munchie B's original story, where you know, Bison back and the alleged victim met is really irrelevant. It's more so the calendar year that you met on is what matters. So again, playing the semantics game with a bunch of idiots.
That got proven stupid.
And we do know that Flakko will hide behind a lot of semantics and never actually give any real conversation about what actually happened. So I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Messages that I showed, through K7 confirmed it, his girl confirmed it, she confirmed it. He just lied out the ass, right? Also, too, I showed messages of when I first sent the IG DM. This was May of 2025. Mm-hmm. She would have been 18, turning, I think 19, right? So like, dude just lied. You feel me, right? So like, from now.
Man, the amount of arrogance this guy has really is crazy to me. Like,
that says May of 2024.
Bro, your work is not done. You haven't proven anything or disproven anything, really, right? If K7 knew her in 2024, which that is a certified fact, okay, then who's to say you didn't also? You see, I went back and suffered through that terrible interview, and both K7 and Flakko were trying to get each other, you know, to self-snitch. You know, much like what Flakko has been doing several times to close out this week with this like self-snitching marathon that he's been doing, because being proud to pay in this context is a crime, not a flex.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving down Fig one day, right? Again, I don't partake. I was just driving, right?
Are you a trick? I'm just playing.
Flakko a trick.
Admitting to driving down Fig and participating in human trafficking as well.
Are you a trick?
Flakko a trick.
Have you ever paid for pussy?
Remember that conversation we had?
Listen, now look, right? So look, here's the last.
He said he'll pay.
Right? Look, right? So here's the last.
Pay.
So look.
So first and foremost, it's impossible to ignore that K7 was throwing Flakko all the way under the bus, right? But, you know, for some reason, the Bison thought it was a flex to say he's been running through Inglewood Blade Runners, you know, $150 at a time in his rebuttal to Munchie B.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he thought that participating in human trafficking was the best response. Okay.
However, that just shows us that, I guess, Bison Boy loves snitching so much he couldn't help but incriminate himself, I guess. Now, right after showing that he paid a girl a large undisclosed amount of money for, you know, just being easy on the eyes, K7 in Girly Face's eyes lit up, and K7 goes full Donald Trump art of the deal and tries to, you know, air quote, connect the two.
Right, like again.
But you just sent it to her. You just sent it to her because she was pretty.
Well, look, I'm gonna introduce y'all. Y'all can handle whatever y'all gotta handle.
So yeah, Bison Boy went on to turn down that offer, but you see the whole interaction, K7 showed that there's some negotiations going on between himself and Bison Back. Now, you know, Bison is super pro-black and claims to refuse to sleep with non-black people. So Girly Face was, not his type, but maybe, just maybe, someone else was, a yes for him. Who knows? The question is still unanswered because Bison doesn't know the difference between evidence and BS. Or maybe, just maybe, Bison has no true evidence because he thinks everybody is as stupid as he is. And that nonsense that he put up, he thinks, well, it got some views, so I must be right. That's not how that works, buddy.
Yeah, just because you got views doesn't make you correct. That just makes you entertaining. So that's two things that we can't conflate. Just because you have views doesn't mean that people, agree with your standpoints or agree with your thought process. It just means that they watch the content.
Now, if I'm gonna be fair, I said Munchie B was tripping for what he said on Clubhouse, and he absolutely was.
For sure.
But hey, man, at least Munchie was drunk. K7 seems pretty sober there, and he's out here just doing this type of craziness for the world to see. But now on today's call-in during the No Jumper News, he's one of those, I don't do that internet stuff. Brother, you are damn near selling women live on No Jumper to Poetic Bison Back, of all people. It doesn't get more internet than that.
Even deeper than that, somebody was willing to sell themselves to Poetic Flakko. It's one thing for Flakko to want to buy you. It's another thing to want to be sold to him. It's wild work.
But anyways, that's all I really got for y'all for now, at least until this Adam and Wack show airs on Sunday. If, this sketchy little trio lies are similar to the ones we went over right now, then, hey, I'll probably be back with another video, or at least pushing this one extra hard. But honestly, I want to keep an eye out for, if the Adam and Wack show is modified or delayed release. I think Adam would still drop, but Wack might push for edits to protect his weirdo Bison Back, okay? It's also now a live show, so, any Wack Pack members, you should record it and, just sit on it. And if you see anything different or altered, call it out, please and thank you. Okay. Lastly, and in all seriousness, I feel bad for the alleged victim because she is still a very young lady at the end of the day.
Yeah, we never want to forget that there's a really young girl involved in all this, and she is definitely a victim of a lot of these different circumstances, so that's definitely not cool, for sure.
And, she will probably deal with the trauma of her youthful mistakes for a while, but alleged victim, or really not even alleged victim, if you're watching, I gotta say, just keep pushing, and when you're ready, find ways to help, other people, other girls in a similar scenario that you have found yourself in, and help them with with not making the same mistakes as yourself. And but you really know better than anyone how the charm and charisma of a grown man talking to a young girl can manipulate and persuade, so maybe one day you and others like yourself will be the best equipped in, helping future generations not fall for these fast money life.
All right, man, we're finna get up out of here to the next one. Big shout out to Just Clips. It's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think. Is Munchie B lying? Is Flakko lying? Red dots to the left. You know the rest.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air. Protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. That nigga ball like game 6. That nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous.
bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, niggas.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.